guys, welcome back to another weekly vlog. If you watched last week's vlog, then you'll know I'm literally starting this week's vlog as I'm ending the last one because I need to clean the house. We just landed. Our flight took off at midnight. Actually, no, it took off at like 12:30 because we had a delay. So we were sitting in the little tarmac, whatever area. Finally took off. We landed at 6, I think like almost 6 a.m. on the dot. I didn't sleep at all on the plane, but I cannot rest until I've cleaned the house. So that's what I'm about to do. Not anything crazy, but I've started watering a few plants. I just vacuumed my room and my bathroom. I'm gonna run the mop, just this quick little mop, you know what I mean? And we'll figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. I don't know if I need to go to sleep or if I'm up. I have not decided yet. I have quite a few packages, so let's open these up so I can break the boxes down. 3 new Kosas blush shades. I'm so hyped about this because I've been wanting to try these blushes. Birthday gift to Carter from Grandma. I ordered some book merch. It just got here. First is a Jellycat tee. It says, mood reader, do not disturb. How stinking cute is that? And then I also got this one. This is so cute. Potter's Flying Club. So cute. I also don't think I've ever owned a comfort color shirt. This one, I'm not sure if it'll fit me, but I just took the risk in a size small. Oh yeah, I think it'll be fine. This is a Hunger Games shirt. It says, there are worse games to play. Real or not real. I love, all of these are from the Common Room shop. I'll link their shop down below. New Alani flavor, the cotton candy. It's so good, like 10 out of 10. Oh my goodness, I forgot I got this. I'm obsessed. New toiletry cases from Calpac because I signed up for their like loyalty program or whatever. And because we bought our luggage, I literally had like $60 in rewards, and then they had a sale. And so I need new toiletry cases. Mine are so beat up. And I also don't like the idea of just like dumping everything into one. It's so much easier when you like have a proper storage. So anyway, I got a pink and yellow. That's so cute. Another IT Cosmetics Sun Blush. I almost fell. I'm obsessed with these for summer. I actually feel like it's like the blush for the summer. They also sent me a new brush to go with it. And Confidence in a Cream Transforming Moisturizing Super Cream. I'm shook, it actually has my name on it. Their blush is 92% skincare. It says it's gonna launch a new mascara, but it's not out yet. It comes out at the end of July. These kind of lashes are my favorite. That like soft, fluttery type of look, that is my absolute favorite. Okay, it's so cute. I already know what this is because when I was at Sav's house, I helped her unbox her PR and we get some of the same packages. Cute little gift from Benefit. Passport to Paradise exclusively at Ulta. And there's like so many of their cult classic favorites. Print Fresh. Oh my goodness, they did a Barbie collab. No, you're joking me. Look at Space Barbies. Oh my goodness. And shorts. You're kidding. Those are actually so freaking cute. I'm obsessed with that. That's literally so cute. Wow, I cannot. That's too cute. Okay, I did save the best for last.
Is bleeding.
Oh my goodness, this is so cute. Okay, so you guys know how I read What Should Have Been Ours by my friend Faith. Faith is in the book club. She wrote a book. Oh, she wrote a chunk of a book too. You're kidding. Anyway, she sent me a cute box with her book in it. And it's so floppy. Wait, this is thick. Okay. What I love. Oh my goodness, I can't get over that. That is so cute. I love the shade of pink. Okay, what else do we have? Hot chocolate. Wait, how did she, like, it's literally personalized to the book. Explain to me how she did that. That's too cute. If you read the book, hot chocolate is like a huge thing in the book. Okay, there's also a keychain. It's actually so freaking cute. You could literally junk journal like the book and you'll have that. And then I'm actually gonna pass out because there are medical bracelets. Wait, I'm literally, how did she do this? It's available to pre-order. It actually might even be out at this point. I personally loved it. It gave me all the like nostalgic feels of reading romance. So again, I will leave it down below. It's the next day. I'm trying to have a nice little reset day. I took a shower, sprayed my hair, ordered groceries. Looking at the package I have. Quick. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh my gosh, I'm so happy actually. Lonnie came out with a pack of minis, and when I went to their website, they were already sold out. So these minis have sherbet swirl, cherry twist, and juicy peach. Yummy. The sherbet is probably like my least favorite flavor, but I feel like maybe I might like it more in like a smaller can, not so much of it. So I'm happy about that. And cherry twist, I used to not like cherry twist, but it's really grown on me. Like I bought a few before we left on vacation. I bought a few and I was like, wait, this is actually good. So, you know, I don't know. My ratings always change. Like sometimes I won't like a flavor and then I'll try it later on and I'm like, wait, this is actually so good. So I'm gonna make a little drinky. I'm gonna drink a cotton candy. It is 3:33 and I haven't ate or drank anything today because I came back from vacation up 7 pounds. I said, okay, no. So we ate everything we wanted to while we were gone. So sometimes just like a nice little fast actually feels good on your digestive tract and makes you feel lighter, you know what I mean? I feel like I needed a little bit of a fast because for a few days there while we were gone, my stomach was like so bloated. So it kind of feels good to have not eaten anything yet, but I am gonna drink this and I'm gonna do a little bit of decluttering in my room. I feel like because we were gone for like basically a month, I lived with like so much less that now I'm like, wait, I kind of want to declutter and kind of like make everything more tidy. And I feel like that's good too for summer, is to kind of have like a fresh start and get all my laundry done, all my clothes put away and all that. So that's my plan for the day. That and then groceries, which the groceries are on their way, and then I'm gonna make dinner. I'm gonna make something I've never made before. It looks really good. It's like burrata basil chicken cutlets or something like that. Anyway, it looked really good. So let's do that. I also need to clean the refrigerator. Awesome. Still listening to New Moon. I'm gonna finish it today. My plan is to finish New Moon today and The Identicals by Ellen Hildebrand. I only have like 50 more pages in The Identicals, which is like an Ellen book. The last 80 pages They eat so bad. I just got so tired last night that I had to stop. Anyway, in these drawers, I have all my gym clothes, but I kind of think I'm gonna take my gym clothes out of here, put them in my closet, and then put like my regular like sleep clothes and stuff in here. Is that what I'm gonna do? Wait, do I like that idea? Actually, never mind, I'm not gonna do that. I don't think it'll fit right. I'm gonna keep this in here, but I'm gonna organize all of this. I'll give you guys a little before. Okay, these are supposed to be like my sports bras and tops, but they're so unorganized. And then these are supposed to be shorts. And again, these are shirts, like it's not organized at all. And then on here, I'm supposed to have like my leggings and my like bodysuit things. It's a mess, so let's do this. Now I need to fold all of these clothes and put them away. Here's my progress. It looks so much better. All my sweaters are back up there for summer. I cleared out some shoes, a little bit of clothes, and overall it looks so much better. I need to put this up there, but I need a stool. These clothes, it's really just like these top things need to be put away because these are my bathing suits and sweaters in this like basket under here. And then I'm leaving this right here because I need to swap and put my shorts on top and my jeans on the bottom. So I'll do that tomorrow, and then also put these shoes in a separate bag tomorrow. These are my dirty clothes, so that's fine. It's progress. And then tomorrow I also want to do the bathroom because me and Kaylin are going to finally put mirrors and light fixtures in. And if you're wondering why it's still like that, it's because decision fatigue and literally getting scammed and losing an entire friend group over it. So yeah, we couldn't think about the renovations anymore. But I think we're ready to move on and finish our house. This is my dream right now. This, and no one's speaking to me. Okay, it's the next day and we're continuing our cleaning marathon. I've already done a few things. Like there were 2 baskets of laundry out here. Check. Did that put them away actually too? Then I cleaned out this closet. Ta-da! Shoes are put away. Nothing on the floor. We used to have a basket here that we used for the boys' dirty uniforms. But since we no longer have dirty uniforms, I took that basket and I'm going to repurpose it for my bathing suits, because if you remember last night, that was the problem I was running into. Like I don't actually have a spot to put my bathing suit, so I'm going to repurpose that basket. I started dinner, and what else did I do? Oh, Kaiser spilled his yogurt all over the table, all over the floor, cleaned that up. So now the main things that I need to do is still put my luggage away and do the boys' luggage. I'm like halfway done with my luggage, and then the boys' luggage is really easy because we were able to do laundry while we were gone. So all their clothes are basically clean, and then the dirty clothes are in a separate bag. So that's super easy. And then right here, I have a bunch of stuff from the last week of school because we literally left the last week of school. So I still have all of that stuff sitting there that I need to figure out what to do with. I don't know if that's a today project, because if I do that, then I also need to organize their memory baskets, and I don't know if that is a project for today. Then I also want to put my books away because this looks so much better when all the books are nice and tucked away and everything's clean. So I'm gonna do that. I need to put my duvet cover on. So those are the top things. Luggages, put the books away, duvet cover. And I need to finish my closet and my bathroom. 5 things. I think we can do it. And it's also like 100 degrees today in Texas, so that's amazing. Okay, we're making progress. Luggages, everything's put away. Now I need to go back to my closet and my bathroom, and I think those are the last 2 things. The goal after this is obviously to keep it nice and tidy so that, you know, stay ready, so you don't gotta get ready. Holy mackerel. This is so much. Of course, I have a nice little reward for myself today. Last night was the root beer float, which absolutely slapped. Today, something fun I ordered for myself for outside. Amazon says it's gonna get delivered today, and it better, because I need it in my life, and it will just bring me so much joy. That and finishing the identicals. I literally have like 10 pages left, maybe even less, but I fell asleep last night reading it, and I need to know the very last page. And then our book club, book of the month call is tomorrow, and we're reading It's a Love Story by Annabelle Monaghan. Here it is, and I haven't even started it. But I feel like I could read most of it today and then finish the rest of it tomorrow. And I think all the Annabelle Monaghan books I've read so far, I think I've read 2, I've rated 5 stars. So, you know, I feel like it's gonna be no problemo, especially with the help of my reward. You guys aren't even ready for me. You guys are not even ready for me. Closet is finally done. Dirty clothes, jeans, shorts. This is my favorite. All of my print fresh jammies look so cute. These are like my t-shirts and whatever. Oh yeah, bathing suits. That's a new addition. Now to tackle all of this.
The summer came for us and showed us what we lost. And I'm writing to myself about the things you said, about the things you said. The slowness creeps towards my feet within the light the morning brings to clean the remnants of a dream, shadows you cannot see. I brush
Another package that just got delivered. I purchased this more recently, and I'm so excited. So cute. Okay, so I'll have to leave the shop down below. I think it's Lucy something. Anyway, she did a little Twilight collection, and I only have one Twilight shirt. I feel like we need to add more to the collection. So we have this cute La Push one, and you can even choose like what color you want it to be on, so you don't have to do the cream and the blue. Or yeah, cream and blue. It says La Push Baby Beach Club. I didn't even know this said it down here, but it says the colons don't come here. I could have honestly done without that and just done La Push Baby Beach Club, because then it's like nobody knows it's from a book, you know what I mean? It's just kind of like, if you know, you know. And then this is the other one I got. This is one of my favorite scenes ever. It's like all of the baseball cards, or the baseball scene, but they are baseball cards. I'm obsessed. And I got a large in both. I think it'll be nice and comfy. Almost my time at last. My package is one stop away. Gonna grab a bathing suit. I think I might have hauled it in a past vlog actually, but I got the teensiest, tiniest bathing suit. It is truly tiny. Like, it's crazy, but it's perfect for laying out. It's tiny in my opinion. Like, these are the bottoms. I don't know, it's pretty tiny to me, and then it's just a bandeau top. I love this pattern though, it's so cute. I'm gonna put this on, and then I'm also gonna throw on a little cover up. I love that all my stuff is where it's supposed to be. This is my dream life. Actually, I think I'm just gonna slip some shorts on over the bottoms, but our pool cleaner came today, or he's here right now, and he decided to do a full, like, in-depth, like, took all the filters out and stuff, kind of clean. So he's been here for a long time, and I've kind of been waiting for him to, like, start packing up, and he's finally packing up, so it's my time to shine. And I have about 2 hours until the sun's down, so I need to hurry up.
He actually has
This is truly my dream. This is perfect.
You're on my mind as we below the deep.
Sit up. There you go.
The refuge that is sweet. There's nothing in my view.
Like a maniac, insomniac, 5 steps behind you. Tell them, ooh, girl, you're shining like a Fifth Avenue diamond. Be real to real in the way I feel. I could walk you down the aisle with blue eyes, tan lines. Maybe you'll come right now.
That looks like it smells good. Newest edition, and there's a hole that you could read in. We're having our book club crafty call right now. Just stepped out to get some snacks. I'm really craving seeds, so I'm gonna eat some seeds and I'm gonna update my reading journal. I have a huge update I need to do. I'm like months behind. Like, I'm back in April and it's about to be July.
Like the experience, but I would be telling my husband like
1,000 times. The summer came for us and showed us what we lost.
So if I skip the whole episode, like.
I'm writing to myself about the things you said, about the things you said.
In the show, like, are they?
Oh, I don't know.
No, they're not.
They say it sounds like
I heard somebody say that it's like that.
you just read it with us, just come along.
Yeah.
Easy. Like, you like being.
Love is nothing but an echo, a memory you can't deny.
Like, say she took this.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just like, I think about how.
Vision, a play without a stage, an ocean without waves. The summer came for
Oh my
us.
gosh, I have to talk about this at 5.
I remember what I lost. And I'm writing to myself about the things you said, about the things you said.
Our homeschool curriculum gets here on Monday. Today is actually the 4th of July, Friday, right? Friday, Saturday? I think it's Friday. Yeah, today is Friday. So I'm gonna do the things I've been procrastinating, and I think I'm gonna feel a lot better after I do it. Starting with, well, first of all, this is a whole situation. This has been sitting here since the boys got out of school. So I need to do that. But in order to do that, I have to take down their memory boxes from up there. Or maybe should I figure out what I want to keep first? Maybe I'll do that. I'm going to sit here, figure out what I want to keep. I'm actually going to put an audiobook on because that's my reward for doing something I don't want to do. I'm also going to set a timer. If you guys don't set timers, try setting a timer. I remember seeing this like mom talking about that back like during the pandemic. Actually, probably pre-pandemic. I always set timers for stuff. Like, I love to set a timer because first of all, it helps you control the amount of time you're doing something. It also helps you and your kids know when things will be transitioning. So like, instead of being like, okay, we're turn off the TV now, like when it's time, you set like a 10-minute timer and then they could watch the timer count down so like they know. Anyway, I feel like it has helped me get away from so many tantrums like in the past. And even now, it makes transition so much smoother because everybody knows when we're going to be moving on to something else, and it's a good visual representation. But I especially like it now that the boys will be home 24/7. Like, there's no summer camps, there's no going back to school, nothing. I don't want to get lost and spend my entire day just doing one specific task or doing one specific thing or just not knowing where my time is going. So now I'm going to set a 1-hour timer to basically prep the house for homeschool. So that's putting this stuff away, cleaning up that room, and then kind of decluttering the boys' playroom as well, and like doing their laundry and stuff like that. So once the weekend's over, Monday comes, everything's already kind of like in its place. And it will hopefully only take me an hour, and if I need more time, I'll just do like 30 minutes, and it helps me stay on top of stuff. Also, if I go to pick up my phone, like I see the timer going. I did this the other day when I was running errands, and I knew that I needed to go to the grocery store and drop off something at Staples, and I did not want it to be 2 hours that I was out of the house, so I set a stopwatch, and I was like, I want to be home in an hour to an hour 20 max, and I got home at the hour 15 mark, which actually would have been quicker, but Staples was super busy for some reason, and it was like much more enjoyable. You guys know I hate going to the store, but like if I know it's only gonna take me 30 minutes, like something in my brain, I'm like, okay, that's a bite-sized doable thing. Anyway, it's not anything revolutionary, but actually it kind of did change my life and the way I feel about parenting and taking care of my home, because time is money, okay? Time is literally the most valuable thing that I have, and when I spend all of my time doing tasks and things I don't really enjoy or want to do, it doesn't make me as excited about life. So nothing revolutionary, but low-key is revolutionary for me and could be for you if it's something you start implementing. Anyway, let's do this. We got an hour on the clock, and I'm gonna listen to Eclipse. I have it on Libby, due in 12 days. Perfect. I'm about 25% in. This is like a 17-hour audiobook. That's crazy. Okay, anyway, let's do it. You can literally see all my other timers too, but
desperate to kiss the sky with my comment. You need to know that you're not hurting me when you're planning to run free, to cut out from the line. Promise me to be unfettered. Don't lose a ranger. Promise me to be unfettered. Don't lose a ranger. You are the secret.
next move is figuring out a more semi-permanent solution to this room. In the future, what we're thinking after my brother moves out is his bedroom will be like the boys' office, and we'll end up doing like proper desks for them. But in the meantime, we're gonna have to do this as like a little co-ed space, you know what I mean? So I need to figure out a solution that I actually like for now and is above all functional and usable. So like, this cannot, like we gotta do something about this.
Ringing out beyond this, Cimarron expansive. The razor, the romantic, the pioneer or the pirate. I'm all of them is what I'm getting at. Promise me to be unfettered. Don't lose a ranger. Promise we can be unfettered. Don't lose a ranger. Promise really isn't bad news to
Okay, homeschool room is looking a lot better, and so is this area. Woo! I'm in my 4th of July outfit. We're about to go to Faith and Joe's house. Party. It's not up. Yeah, and I'm all probably. They're probably somehow related. It's so silent.
Okay, what are your thoughts? You know.
last second.
Okay, it's so cute. All of us in red, white, and blue. I heard you think I said, that's your wife. You want the water. You guys were too quiet over there. I knew you were coming for me. You're gonna take one freaking part. Yeah.
7.
2.
Oh, that's why she's not emotionally terrorizing us right now.
Oh, shut up.
Hey guys, she's winning. That's why you see this.
I want everyone's wood.
That is so funny.
Y'all just...
Sets the camera up.
No, I didn't. I
She's like, watch this, guys.
She's had this Monopoly card for like 10 minutes. She's like, all right. Kaylee.
No.
And then she asked me to get the camera too. That is
I
diabolical.
love you, Kyra.
You guys just love talking about me. Like that's the real gag.
You guys are too far. You can't see how happy she is.
It matters if you don't tell that.
Definitely.
We've had a whirlwind of a 4th of July weekend, but it's been great. Today's Sunday. Went to church, took a massive nap because I maybe got like 5 hours of sleep last night. We're watching Cheetah Girls tonight in the book club. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a Sunday reset before then. I have about 3 hours. Tonight, we're also gonna kind of trial run getting the boys down earlier because our curriculum did get delivered yesterday, like a little bit of it. More gets delivered tomorrow. So we actually need to like kind of start getting into the swing of things. So it's 5 p.m. We're gonna do a little bit of cleaning and watch a movie and get ready for the week. So our fridge does this super annoying thing where there gets like a huge ice block back there, and then we can't close this drawer, and then our refrigerator's just like not cold, like the drinks are not very cold. That's why I always put my Alanis in the freezer for an hour before I drink them, because the fridge is just not cold. We probably need a new fridge, but until then we're kind of letting it, we took everything out and we're letting it like thaw out and then using the freezer as like a cooler type thing. So this has literally been all day, that fan just running, but it's almost done. We maybe have like another hour of it, and then we're gonna load the fridge back up. Oh, you guys already cleaned up in here. Looks good. I'm gonna help you guys though. I'm gonna help you clean in here.
This life jacket is no match for the bitterness of my attachments. Iron bracelets, clicking teeth, carving letters into dirty sheets. Origami paper, slow to unfolding. You are the wild geese, somehow consoling me. This holy labor, a kind of fascinating when you are near to me. I am the wild geese. This thin blanket, naked skin, couldn't keep out what I'm keeping.
Okay, we're all done. Well, I'm all done. I pulled the desk off the wall. I don't know, it bothers me so much because they always end up kind of shoving stuff under their desks, and then it's just so dirty back there. So this way, hopefully, we can alleviate that problem. We've had them like this before, and honestly, we kind of just go back and forth. And then I also organized Carter's craft cart for him, so it's nice and organized. We got rid of so many random toys that they just don't play with anymore, and then transferred all of the Legos into like a bigger bin. I did get them more magnet tiles recently, so you have like a big one of that. Anyway, I feel like I don't know what age appropriate toys there are for like 7-year-olds. Like he loves building, he loves drawing, and I'm always like, what else? Like they do Nerf guns. I'm like, wait, why do I not? What else do 7-year-olds play with? I'm trying to think. I don't know. If you have a 7-year-old, comment down below. Or if you even have like an 8 or 9-year-old. What do they play with? Like, what are your kids' favorite toys?
I'm an anxious, crooked pin. Would you turn me in your hand again? Origami paper, slow to unfolding.
Hello, my loves. It's a whole different day. It's currently Prime Day, so I have some packages to open. Drinking an Alani because I didn't have any caffeine today. It's currently 5:10. Where did the day go? I actually don't know. Actually, I do know. Somehow my day got swept away, and plus I also, in the book club, realized the girls were in the voice channel, and I was like, let me go be nosy. What are we talking about? Well, they were playing Never Have I Ever. So obviously I got swept into that and playing Never Have I Ever at 2 p.m. in the middle of a Thursday. No regrets, honestly, no regrets. It's also Prime Day. I said that. So I have some packages to open. And I also have a very scary discovery I made about myself and moving forward with something that is kind of crazy. Specifically regarding my reading journal, and that is that I think I'm gonna take a break from my reading journal, which I like never thought I would be saying that, but I've had it on my to-do list, and I did update it a little bit in this video, which that's like the easiest part, honestly, like coloring and like filling in what books I read in like my rating. But as far as like building out TBRs and reviewing the books at the end, I got this 3-in-1 digestive health. You guys know I don't have my gallbladder, so I'm kind of trying to like figure out different things. I definitely don't take consistently a prebiotic or a probiotic, so I'm gonna see if taking that consistently will help. And these were on sale for Prime Day, like literally half off. Plus I saw this girl had like a 20% off code or something, so it was an additional $10 off. So yeah, I got these for like 20 bucks, and that was pretty amazing. And I really trust Mary Ruth's. I don't really have a specific reason behind that, but I do feel like she cares specifically about her product and her customer and puts effort into ingredients. And you know, that's what I can ask for. When I looked it up on Reddit, a lot of people were saying like, oh, just get it from your food. But honestly, I really don't like eating that much. This is how we're gonna do it. And then I bought sauerkraut because I was like, yeah, let me like try to get it from my food. But I bought the wrong one, so that's how it's going. I'm just gonna stick to this. This is pre, pro, and postbiotic, and I'm hoping that this is just gonna be enough. So anyway, I've had it updating my reading journal on my to-do list, and I just can't get into it. Specifically, like I said, the TBR, building out a TBR, and specifically the ratings, like having a full page. So not that I'm not gonna have a reading journal, but I think I'm gonna try a different journaling system. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Louise Carmen, but it's like a family-owned business in Paris, and they make these, a trifold thing, and it has a band over, and you can put charms on it. It's super cute. And then inside of it you could put mini notebooks, and I think the one I got you could put up to 6 mini notebooks. And so I think that'll just help me consolidate my journaling, because I literally journal about everything in my life, and at this point I'm a little bit overwhelmed by it, and I need to find something that I can do consistently. I got another one of these workout sets. They were $20 for Prime Day. By the way, for Prime Day I put all of my favorites on my Instagram story. They're also still linked down below. And Amazon always does, like, honestly, they'll like continue their sales after Prime Day, so it's kind of funny. So anyway, it's down below. Oh, these shorts are different than my ones, I think. Oh, it's double, like it's so thick. Wait, this is nice. And I also sized down, so I need to see if this fits, because these shorts, I don't know, there's like a little bit of excess fabric right there. Maybe I'm like losing a little, you know, some inches or something. So I did a medium this time when I normally do a large, but this color is so freaking cute. So yeah, because I currently have my reading journal, a journal for prayers, I have a journal for Carter and Kaiser, and I have a daily journal, like a diary type thing. So that's 5 different journals I'm trying to keep up with, and I'm so overwhelmed by it. So I'm gonna try this Louise Carmen, where all of them are all together. It's also A5, so you can put like moleskin notebooks into it, which is what I will probably do, because I don't foresee myself shipping stuff from Paris whenever I need a notebook. And it's supposed to last you forever. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at, and I cannot believe I'm saying that, but honestly, it's been on my to-do list for so long, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna get there. You know, it's just not gonna happen, and that's fine. Also decided to start studying Romans. It's very exciting, because Romans is basically Paul's most in-depth letter where he talks about the gospel and the implications of it and all of that. So I'm so excited to actually deep dive and study it. So Tyndale New Testament commentaries, Romans. Very exciting. I also got this. I used to have this from Free People and then I returned it because it was sheer. It was like so see-through. So I wanted to see if this is see-through as well. Maybe not. Anyway, these are so cute. It's like a dress romper. It's backwards. I got a new cookbook. I think this is her latest one, the Quick and Cozy by Half Baked Harvest. I honestly think her cookbooks are my favorite of the ones I've tried. I feel like the recipes like actually look appetizing to me because they're still very like cozy and yummy. Get another one of those sets. I got it in purple. The jewel tone is so cute. Honestly, I like taking the bra pads out of it because this gives like too much, like it's pretty puffy and I feel like it gives too much volume up here. So I normally take the pads out. Purple is so cute. And the shorts have the butt scrunch, but honestly, once they're on, they don't have the butt scrunch anymore because these are supposed to have the butt scrunch. And once I put them on, you can't even see it anymore. So I'm happy about that because I'm really not a fan of the scrunch. That's my little haul and my little reading journal update. And obviously I'm going to keep my reading journal just in case I do decide to go back to it, but I don't know. I'm kind of looking forward to a more simple journal spread. We'll see. I like to finish off my little random reset. Like even though it's the middle of the month, I still am like so glad that I am resetting my life since being gone for so long and starting homeschool. The rest of the curriculum is officially here, so I'm gonna unbox that. And then my birthday is August 20th. And I need to go back and look at what my goals were at the beginning of the month as far as my personal goals. Let me see. Okay, I wanted to lose 25 pounds total and get down to 130. Now that has like a little asterisk because if I end up getting to a point where I'm like, oh, I'm not 130, maybe I'm like 140, but I still like lowered my body fat, then I will be happy being 140. Like it's less about the number, but I just want to give myself a number goal anyway. Anyway, I really want to lock in before my birthday. I think there's about 38 days, no, 37 maybe, 37 days until my birthday. Today would be day 1. And I think I'm gonna do a little health challenge type thing. Going up to my birthday, I like started writing it down, but I just don't know what. I have my April one here on my like laptop sticking here, which I can take it off because it's definitely not April anymore. But doing this is how I initially lost 10 pounds at the beginning of the year. And I mostly did that by just not eating a bunch of processed sugar. Like I cut out like 99% of processed sugar that I was eating. And so I need to basically like do this, but for July going into August leading up to my birthday. So I figured we could do that together. I just don't know what. Like it's mostly about just being more disciplined and having stricter daily habits. So let's see what we can come up with. Always do like prayer, Bible reading, because I swear I cannot do challenges like this without getting my strength from God, because I do not have it in myself to like be that disciplined to give up like all of my creature comforts. Basically the only way I can do it is like leaning on God. So I like to be studying a specific book of the Bible or doing something like very intentional, not just like daily reading, but like I'm gonna try to get through the book of Romans or whatever, just so that when I wake up in the morning, that's like the first thing that I do, and it just helps me be like more disciplined throughout the day, because I'm not doing this like only for outward aesthetic results, although I don't think aesthetic results are bad. I'm also doing it because I have young boys. I want to be able to be active with them. I want to be healthy for as long as I can. I want to be an active grandmother, like thinking into the future. Like there's so many good God-honoring ways that I want to use my body in the future. And being at a lower weight, having more muscle will help me achieve that. So it just gives me like grand scheme mindset, but also making me remember that like I literally could tomorrow, and to not idolize it and not put how I look above everything. So there's like a nice balancing act, but either way, praying and Bible reading helps me just like put all of that into one and go about my day the way that I should. So I think those will be the first things I add. Okay, and then on my other month I did 30-minute workout. And I don't know what, because I was doing that every day, like walking on my walking pad for 30 minutes, but now I want to weightlift and I want to run. So I don't know if I should do it like based on how many times a week, like work out 4 times a week and then run. Should I set it by miles? Should I run it by like how many times I run? I don't know. That's kind of where I'm getting caught up. And then for eating, for April, I did no dessert and no eating out. That's just like crazy. I can't even in my brain realize I did that for 30 days, like not eating out and not having any like desserts. That's crazy to me. So I need to figure out, what do I want this new one to be? Do I want to do no desserts again? Because that's pretty strict. Like for 40 days, not a cookie, not a muffin. Like, I don't know. Should I do it? Maybe I'll do like no desserts, as in like no cookies, no cakes, no stuff like that. Okay, actually I found what I'm gonna do, because from now until my birthday is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks. But on the Nike Run app, I'm gonna start this like beginner run, like, cause I'm basically starting over because I haven't ran in a year. So I'm just gonna like put on my thing to do the runs per week. I think it's 3 per week, which I feel like is pretty doable. So I'm gonna just do running plan, 4-week running plan. And then on the Alive app, I think that it is 4 workouts a week. Okay, 4 times weight train per week. Okay, now, so we have spiritual, we have physical, we need to do eating. I don't know if I wanna do, I think I'll do no dessert. What else I should do is calorie deficit. So that will give me more freedom in like what I eat. Like, I know that I want to make burgers when we have our next game night, and I want to make homemade pizzas. So I don't want to be like, oh, basically I can only eat like chicken and rice. You know, like I want to still be able to eat food, but maybe I should just do like in a calorie deficit. So normally I do one other thing that I want to work on in April. It was like staying on top of my laundry. And right now I honestly only have like a few unfolded things, so maybe I won't do laundry, maybe I'll do something else. But honestly, I will think about that later, because I don't really have a specific thing, especially with homeschool starting. I feel like I'm not going to be too crazy on myself, but I feel like this is a pretty good little list to start off with, and hopefully by the end of it I will have lost 10 pounds. That would make me happy, because then I would be, if I lost 10 pounds, I would be like 139. If I get to the 130s, prepare to be sick of me. I've really been putting this next part off, which is unboxing our homeschool curriculum, because I'm a little, on one end I'm overwhelmed, but then on the other end I'm like, literally why? I'm in charge, I'm the boss, there's no need to be overwhelmed. So for science, although in Texas, I think the core studies that you have to do are math and language arts, I'm still gonna weave in some science and some history. So this is what I'm doing for science. I also feel like I should say, if you have opinions, thoughts, advice, be nice, okay? Be very nice. I am just a girl living for the first time. No need to come for me, okay? Just say it nicely, whatever you have to say. So for science, this is what I went with, Apologia. And there's 2 notebooking journals, crosswords, activities, the lessons are in here. And from what I understand, okay, yeah, there's like, you could do like a pop-up rainbow mini book. So it tells you to like remove this page from your notebook, cut out the rainbow, stuff like that. So there's one for Kaiser and there's one for Carter. And then there's also a textbook. Wait, I'm so excited. I also feel like I'm gonna learn so much too. I'm gonna learn about the sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, the moon, Mars, space rocks, Saturn. That's so fun. This is also a Christian curriculum. So there's Bible verses in here, like it quotes Job, it quotes 1 Corinthians. There's one glory of the sun and another glory of the moon and another glory of the stars. Our star differs from star and glory. Math box. I've been watching so many TikTok day in my life of homeschoolers, and it honestly has brought me so much like reassurance and peace, because like not all homeschooling that you see has to be super high maintenance, and I think that's like my aim, is to not be a super high maintenance homeschooler where like we have 1,000,001 like number blocks and letters and flashcards and all that stuff. Like sticking to the basics first and then getting what we need on top of that, if there is anything, very slowly, and being okay that like this is the learning process, not only for me but for the boys as well. And I also saw another girl's video, and she was saying how she's a second generation homeschooler, and one of the main things her parents did that helped her was teaching her how to learn versus just what to learn. Like, my kids understand that this is like a lifelong learning journey, not a cram as much as you can in the next 12 years or whatever until you graduate high school. And I think that's also relieving a lot of the pressure of like, I don't actually have to teach them every single thing so quickly, because we are lifelong learners. Like, me and Kaylin both still learn new things all the time. We will just up and decide to study whatever we want at any time. Okay, sorry, I had to take my hair out of the clip. I could not deal anymore. Okay, anyway, for math, we're doing Singapore math. And I will be honest, I'm not sure what level my kids are. So once we get started, then I guess I'll know for sure. This is the Home Instructor's Guide. Wait, I cannot believe this is even real right now. I feel like a fraud. Okay, so it goes by weeks. It's pretty helpful. 16 weeks. Because you're supposed to do A, then B. So this is actually the second one. It gives you the materials that they give you. Oh, that's cool. I'll give you guys the prices too. For the science stuff, for the 3 things, it cost $114.79. Everything for math costs $223.06. So we have the 2 instructor's guides, plus we have, there's actually so much in here. Textbook, workbook, tests. So this is what he will immediately start with, is 1A. And then we have the same thing for 1B, which is like quarter 2. So textbook, workbook, tests. And then for Kaiser, we have kindergarten, textbook, workbook, and tests. They don't have a home instructor's guide for kindergarten or for KA, I'm assuming because it's just kindergarten. So you don't really need it. Yeah, like it's gonna be very simple. And I also don't know why we didn't order KB at the same time. I'm not sure why we did that. I don't know why I did that. These are the printouts for 1A. So basically I need to put this in a binder because it's like has holes in it. And what is this? Okay, so yeah, it's like the note cards, flashcards, 10 frame cards. Imagine I just dropped all this stuff. Okay, good to know. The math and the English stuff definitely overwhelmed me the most, just because there's like so much of it, it seems like. Open this one. This is Beautiful Feet Books, which is another Christian company, homeschool company, I'm pretty sure. And this is US Geography K through 3. So it comes with a bunch of books. So like Wagon Wheels, there's a map on my lap, Phoebe the Spy, like lots of little history readers. I'm actually gonna put you guys over here so I can like separate all of this. So here are these little readers. And then this is like the textbook, or like the teacher's kind of guide or whatever. It's early American history, a literature approach for primary grades. So like you learn about the Vikings, and then it tells you like per lesson, like read pages 40 through 47 of Columbus, discuss the following. Just so many, like Benjamin Franklin, George Washington, Sacagawea, 4th of July story. I'm so interested to hear how they break down history. I can't wait to see. The United States Activity and Fact Book. Okay, I did not even realize I did this. I also got US Geography. So these are all history, I'm pretty sure. And then we also did geography. We have like Apples to Oregon, Appalachian Trail, Southwest Sunrise, Harriet Tubman. Oh, it's like a big map. Lastly, we have language arts. And to say all of the history and geography stuff was $400.90. This is all the English stuff. It comes with so many flashcards and stuff. All of this English stuff came to a total of $511.72. Flashcards times 2, one for Kaiser, one for Carter. And then Doodling Dragons. I don't know which is for which kid yet. Pretty sure Carter is level B, I think. The workbook. Just open it up and see. Oh wow, it's very basic. Okay, interesting. Wow, it's like super basic. Okay, interesting. I actually really like that. I don't like a lot of fluffy nonsense. Okay, this is the teacher's manual. So like this is what I'll be teaching out of. That's so weird. Wowza. Systematic phonics, lowercase a through Z. Okay, so this is so cool. It's literally like the lesson plan already done for you. I really love that. And 2-syllable words from an auditory prompt. Wait, that's actually so cool. They have like, tells you games you could do with them. Cool. Tells you what you need. Game tiles, whiteboard, dry erase markers, teacher tip. Well, this one's like has like bowling, like a bowling game. Okay, cool. I think there's just one more. This manual for Kaiser. Thank you. This was, yeah, $511.72, which mind you, they were in private school before this, so all of this significantly cheaper. Now I need to organize all of this, which I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I think my schedule for homeschooling, I was telling Kaylin this yesterday, is gonna be like a Monday through Thursday is like our main school days, and Monday through Thursday we'll do math and language arts, and then we'll cycle every other day between history and geography. So for example, Monday would be math, language arts, history. Tuesday would be math, language arts, geography. Wednesday would be math, language arts, history, and then like skip off like that. And then on Fridays we could do like a specific study of something, like if we want to do poems or birds or church history or literally anything specific that we wanted to like deep dive into, and I could put that on a cycle type of thing where like every Friday we do something else. So like the first Friday of the month we do church history, the second Friday of the month we do I don't know, like a specific person, like I don't know, I can't even think right now, but I think that makes sense anyway, like cycle through each Friday so that we don't have like Friday completely off, but it's also not like a heavy lifting like math, language, arts day, and we kind of can like look forward to the weekend and Friday being more like a fun day. I also, every Friday, just schedule wise, I'm trying to incorporate some kind of like fun thing. So like if we go bowling or go to the arcade or something like that, plus bi-weekly we're going to the library, plus Kaiser literally starts football today and Carter should be starting football in the next couple weeks. So we'll be back in sports, and I'm feeling like our schedule is looking pretty good. We've been having game nights with our friends also on the weekends, and obviously you guys know Faith and Joe have boys the same exact ages as my kids are, so just making sure the school's good, and then we're also doing lots of like outings obviously so they can see friends and get out of the house, and sports so they have like, you know, their physical PE or whatever. And then I do need to talk to Kaylin kind of about like as far as Bible study goes, like how we're gonna do that, what that's gonna look like. So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting. I'm for sure gonna vlog the entire first week of homeschool. That vlog won't be the next vlog, but the vlog after. And you guys, you need to watch it because I am like so excited. If everything ends up working out how I think it's going to work out, I am so excited. Like I hope you guys get excited because it's pretty exciting for me. So it won't be the next vlog, but it'll be the vlog after. Yeah, I'm trying to think what else schedule wise, what else homeschool wise, but I'm feeling pretty okay about it. I think I'll just have to start and then, you know, learn as I go, like with everything else. And I think it's gonna be fine. I think it's gonna be good. But I'm also gonna end today's vlog here because I feel like it's probably been going on for too long. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for being here, commenting, all of that stuff. If you've not seen last week's video, go watch that as well. It was our last travel vlog, us coming back home and being in Bend, and it was a lot of fun. So please go watch it if you've not watched it, and I'll see you guys next